courage. We are very much what others think of us. The reception our observations meet what gives us courage to proceed or damps our efforts. On sensitive issues, talk isn't cheap. It takes real courage to pry open topics nailed shut. Such decisions will be far-reaching and difficult. But if you never lacked courage in the past, your courage is now needed for the future. Your determination, selflessness, and courage have brought the freedom struggle towards its full fulfillment. You must have love as the core. It takes courage to be willing to constantly tell the truth to each other and risk letting the relationship go. Courage to continue comes from deeper sources than outward results. A military coup needs sacrifice and courage that you can't find in an army without morale. Courage enlarges, cowardice diminishes resources. In desperate straits, the fears of the timid aggravate the dangers that imperil the brave. Until the day of his death, no man can be sure of his courage. In strife, who inquires whether a stratagem or courage was used? To find the courage to do what I want to do for myself has been hard. Not many directors have the courage to make movies that are against conventional, commercial norms. Intellectuals try to keep going, but their situation is very difficult. Those who have had the courage to voice their opposition have often paid a very high and damning price. To seek trouble, this is not courage, this is madness. Courage is the willingness of man to sensibly face the troubles he cannot avoid. Poetry takes courage because you have to face things and try to articulate how you feel. Have the courage to face a difficulty, lest it kick you harder than you bargained for. Courage is what preserves our liberty, safety, life, and our homes, and parents, our country, and children. Courage comprises all things. Have the courage to be ignorant of a great number of things, in order to avoid the calamity of being ignorant of everything. Never undertake anything for which you wouldn't have the courage to ask the blessings of heaven. In the realms of life, it takes courage to stretch your limits, express your power, and fulfill your potential. It's no different in the financial realm. Wanted. A man who will not lose his individuality in a crowd. A man who has the courage of his convictions, who is not afraid to say no, though all the world say yes. Remember that the good angels do what they can to preserve men from sin and obtain God's honor, but they do not lose courage when men fail. One of the things that makes Hamlet unique among Shakespeare's characters is his courage to face up to the darker elements of his personality.